Pimps! I ain't gonna lie to you. Fleekazoid posted 10 days ago, and I completely forgot. Oh, hi, cat. Go block my tracking. No, it's okay. Take your time. I'm not in the middle of recording. You can do whatever you like. You want to sit in my lap? Yes. Okay, hold on. I gotta get to the crisscross. Okay, let me get in position first before you even attempt to. Oh my God, cat. You're so impatient. Okay, now get in. Oh my goodness. She's so impatient about sitting in my lap. She won't even let me sit crisscross. She can only sit in my lap if I sit crisscross, because that's like, if I sit normally, then there's not enough room for her to lay down. But this cat's lucky I love her. She's lucky she's cute. She's a spoiled brat. Anyway, we are going to be watching motherfucking Fleekazoid. Did Jeff save gaming? And honestly, I don't know what's about. It's probably about like the Xbox showcase, I think, maybe, possibly. But it's something about video games. So we're definitely not gonna waste too much time and get into it. Okay, so if you like the video, please do like, leave a comment, and then subscribe if you haven't, as well as hitting that bell notification. It helps the algorithm notice me. Yeah, let's get into it. Is this Dr. Evil? Which is purple? Like the $1 million with the pinky and everything. I think this is Dr. Evil. Anyway, let's see what Fleekazoid's got. Yeah, everyone's purple. Oh. Wait.
Kojima's game, he's still.
Wait, hold on. I don't think. What do you say?
Budgets are back, pimps.
Yes, sir.
Game, he's still separating more women from their shoes than TSA. But over here, we got golden robo titties, robo jiggle joints. We got more fake tits and a house party in Beverly Hills.
Hey.
Got a dozen waifu games in here paying his rent. Now, any of these games be good? Listen, for right now, they'll at least have 2 redeeming qualities, and that's enough. Now,
I mean, he definitely got a point there. All right, listen, I like where this is going. All right, maybe gaming is back. Maybe Jeff did save gaming because budgets are big again in the right departments. They were big. They were already big, but in the wrong departments. But now they're big in the right departments, and that does bring a smile to my face.
put down your 20-year-old games because it's that time of the year where we get hyped over a bunch of lies. The Stupid Name Fest opened up by showing an awesome game that has heavy metal music, a rotund man doing wheelies, shooting flamethrowers, takedowns, gypsies, and best of all, takedowns. Oh my Jesus! A wave of nostalgia is coming over me, friend. Ooh, tell me, what is this game called? Oh, fuck, it's a Dark Souls game. I haven't been this bamboozled since my last trip to Thailand. But speaking of big...
Hey, down in the comments. Must be true, okay? Must be true, all right? Must be true down in the comments. Please, put it, spam it.
Reveals licensed games are having a second coming, pimps. Strike from the phantom loins of THQ. We're getting Invincible, Deadpool, Dune, The Expanse, Scott Pilgrim, Game of Thrones, Dexter, but he's James Bond, and all these games mean nothing to me because the Robocock of Justice is getting takedowns. I'll tell you something personal, pimp. Ever since I was a boy, I've wanted to slam a man's head into an industrial vent because he littered. Taeyon!
That's fair. Litter sucks. Got to keep the streets clean. And if you punish litterers like that, nobody would ever litter again. So, hey, is it extreme? Yes. But is it effective? Yes.
I've got a chubby the size of Mount Rushmore. You are No.
Wait, no. Who's all up there?
Something personal, pimp. Ever since I was a boy, I've wanted... I've wanted to slam a man's head into an industrial...
Who is all up there?
Taeyon, I've got a chubby the size of Mount Rushmore.
Okay, well, that's Keanu Reeves. I don't know. Wait, I do know. Jackie Chan? I don't know. I don't know this third guy. And I don't see anybody else up here but these 3 people. Anyway, let's continue.
Rushmore, you are givers. No. Don't tell me that you can't do this to litterers. It's been a while since I've been chubbed up. Let me ride the high.
Oh, come on! I was going to say, dude, just let him do it to litterers. Come on. Listen, it would solve the litter problem. All right? Is it extreme? Yes, but problems would be solved.
Lost it. Kojima must be nearby.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator.
Ooh, donuts.
With his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions.
I like donuts.
The star of my eyes, he is the sun in my moon. Hopefully, he will bear my children.
Oh, Krispy Kreme donuts. I love Krispy Kreme donuts. Krispy Kreme donuts, really good. Not sponsored, but I should go get some Krispy Kremes.
Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Kojimbus walked out to announce more walking slop, keeping the hype going by showing an absolutely electric 7-minute conversation in a sepia tone room, then left. Then he came back because he had more to say, because Kojima always has more to say,
of course,
especially about Kojima. This time it was to announce he has a USB stick of, quote, game ideas.
All right.
Is that what we're calling it these days? Yeah, sure, buddy. I know what you mean by game ideas. Means the feet scans of every Hollywood actress from the last 20 years. Toronto's gonna be
I mean, hey, he's a VTuber fan, all right? He likes Pekora, so I think I'm just gonna let him slide on this one.
hunting after that USB like the holy fucking grail. Domino oregano, Hideo-san. Sweet lover. And we got Wu-Tang, Moo-Dang, not to be confused with Mo-Dang, the cute-ass baby hippo. Love that hippo.
I love the hippo too. Moo-Dang! Bro, Moo-Dang's been growing up. If you look at some modern pictures of Moo-Dang, she's getting up there, you know?
Wu-Tang looks like a solid 57% mix. Wu-Tang was just 45
Bro, we love Wu-Tang.
Showing a wall, and Wu-Tang's gonna put me through an unspeakable hell to see some breasts.
Oh, okay,
Story of my life, Jim. The new Bond game keeps stressing everywhere that this is a reimagining of the character that is their take and completely standalone. Does that mean this Sheen won't be making a reappearance?
Man talk.
Man talk.
What? I'm trying to shave money.
Excuse me?
For the organ donor edition of Borderlands 4. Joff announced Ill, a game where you go around shooting limp dick zombies and punch.
Was that a zombie or is that
Borderlands 4? Joff announced Ill, a game where you go around shooting limp
Bro coming out here with the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare exoskeleton with a high caliber gun attached to it. You have my attention.
Zombies and punt kicking the cast of Rugrats. And before you ask, yes, I will gladly punt kick that baby. I'll punt kick his ass back into the womb.
Yeah, true.
But speaking of silly little baby games, Sonic Racing announced a new racist called Hatsune Miku. I have no clue who this is, but I'm sure it's a big improvement over the last Sega racing game that featured famous NASCAR crasher Danica Patrick. And as long
Listen, I feel like Sega Racing pretty much outdid Mario Kart. I'm not gonna lie. Like, them having, like, not only Hatsune Miku, but a bunch of other kids. They have Minecraft Steve in there, bro. Like, you have my attention more than the Mario Kart racing game, which is $80, and I don't like that.
As long as we're talking about crashes, Mind's Eye also paid Joff's ransom demands to be here.
Dude, I've heard about Mind's Eye. Your game... Like Mind's Eye was so bad, PlayStation had to issue refunds. PlayStation never issues refunds unless they're exceptionally bad. The only other game I know of that they issued refunds for was Concord. Like, that's the only 2 games that I know that PlayStation actually issued refunds for. So yeah. They were as bad as you can essentially say that this game was as bad as Concord.
Tell you a little something about Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye is so good that before release, the suits were running from it like the bubonic plague. They were afraid of how good this game was and how much money they'd make. One of the devs even said that this game anticipates the future. If that's the case, the future is looking very inbred. Mafia.
Apparently, it was supposed to be the GTA killer. It's supposed to be the takeover GTA 6. GTA 6 isn't out yet, and it's already beaten it. Yeah.
Heard everyone's complaints about Mafia 3 not being a Mafia game, so they made Mafia 4 an Uncharted game. Silent Hill is getting not one, but 2 more games. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Congrats. Happy for you. Let's go check back in on the dickheads that own everything I love.
World premiere.
Phil Spencer is hitting that Ozempic. Sorry, no Gears of War ED today, guys. They made a trailer, but they couldn't get it up.
No Gears of War ED. Oh, if you know, you know what that means.
Time. Don't fret though, Gears of War fans. It could be worse. We could be Thief fans. Hey, idiot! How does it feel to have your favorite franchise brought back only for it to be in VR? Not good, right?
Fun.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm a Batman fan. This has happened to me twice. One more time.
Ah, yikes.
Say what I'll be releasing. Deadpool is also getting another game in VR, specifically on the Zuckerberg honeypot device that buys exclusivity for almost every VR game. And I speak for everyone when I say, I'm not letting that lizard man see inside my goon cave. Don't worry your pretty little heads about it, Valve Index fans. Go back to playing Half-Life Alyx for the 50th time. I got you. Go beat your saber again. I got you. I don't care how many gold chains he wears. Swapping from business to I'm not spying on you casual ain't fooling me, Buster. I don't care if you put on Flavor Flav's clock. The Spank Citadel is for game size only, bitch. Speaking of which,
I do like the Valve Index. I don't have enough room in my bedroom to do VR much, so I don't touch it as much as I should. But once I definitely get enough room to have a VR setup, I would so be down to do more VR things.
Gabe Newell showed up to the Summer Game Fest to announce that he has a super yacht, showing illiterate kids everywhere that you don't need to be able to count to 3 in order to afford a yacht.
They can never count to 3.
Thank you, Gabe Newell. Very inspiring. All right, let's bang out some hardcore detailed analysis real quick. Friend slop, friend slop, friend slop, friend slop.
Friend slop.
Left 4 Dead came out today, we'd call it friend slop. Damn right I would. Hell,
yeah,
I'd
we
go
would.
even further than that. Hide and seek is the original friend slop.
Yeah.
Marriage, friend slop. Nuance is for people with PhDs. I wrote this script with a crayon. Let's get back to what matters. This game had an ass so...
Listen, I do enjoy me some good friend slop, all right? Lethal Company, fantastic. Repo, fantastic. Deep Rock Galactic, fantastic. Anyway.
Fatted head, this guy dancing. I got 20 ads for the new Switch. Shout out to everyone that won the Switch 2 giveaways, by the way. Metal Gear Solid
wait,
Delta.
what did that say?
New Switch. Shout out.
Looters target several stores in downtown Los Angeles after a 4th day of... I guess they're not getting the Nintendo Switch.
Shout out to everyone that won the Switch 2 giveaways, by the way. Metal Gear Solid Delta looks great. Onimusha looks great. Dying Like the Beast looks good. Stranger Than Heaven looks fantastic. RGG's actually got to make new assets for this one. It's good to see them re-releasing BioShock Infinite without all the escort missions. Scully took a shit on the showcase. And speaking of which, Ninja Gaiden 4 looks like...
What was that? I'm not going to go back because I don't want to risk that, but what game was that? I was too stun-locked by what I saw, and I didn't hear him talking. All right, moving past that.
Like a piece of art. Nothing but absolute art. I think the price is a little steep at $1,000, but they got to get you to...
Oh, no, that was definitely Photoshop, but, ooh, man, the new Ninja Gaiden. I've never played Ninja Gaiden. I've played Nioh, which is made by the same people, Team Ninja, but I haven't played Ninja Gaiden. Maybe I should play Ninja Gaiden. That is a thought for another time. Continue, please.
Hop on Game Pass somehow, and when did a little extortion ever hurt anyone? Resident Evil Requiem was announced. Now, I just need you to watch something for me. For the audio listeners, what we're watching here is Raccoon City getting leveled by the force of 1,000 fucking suns. Think the highest budget live leak you've ever seen. Now, as that guy, that Ford Bronco, and that Quiznos gets consumed by the fiery wrath of God's mistakes, tell me, do you think anything in this city is left? No, right? Wrong.
No, probably not.
Every building is still standing. Hell, I think I see Margaritaville is still open. Shit, is that a McDonald's over there? Hey, you want a radioactive Big Mac? Jokes aside, I'm glad we retconned the nuclear bomb to a little oopsie daisy. After getting chokeslammed by the vampire with the massive mommy milkers, I'll tell you this much, I am excited to finally be able to play a Resident Evil game again with both hands on the controller.
Listen, all right, listen. She's like what, 7, 8 feet? No, hold on. No, we're searching. I'm searching this up. You're not stopping me. I'm searching this up. How tall is lady? How tall is lady? So she is 9.5 feet, 2.9 meters tall for the other people in the world that might be watching this. That's a lot of woman. I'm just saying. That's a whole lot of woman.
Over in the PlayStation showcase, lately, they've been eating more ass than Dawes eating cheeseburgers. Fucking Daw, he's the only guy more allergic to green than Sony. First it was Concord, then Marathon, and the Swamp Thing.
I'm gonna be a dad.
The fuck's it got to do with me? I don't give a fuck about
But finally, PlayStation announced that they want to make money again. So inspired by their muse, Stellar Yams, they said, bam, Marvel minus Cap.
Stellarvoid's a good game. Just gonna put that out there. You haven't played it? Do yourself a favor. Play Stellar Blade.
Come with a big budget store. Bam! Hey,
I've heard about
when
that.
The French said, ho-ho, croissant, 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 ho-ho. Well, Team Ninja just announced that Nioh 3 will be mixing ninjas and samurais into one character.
Oh my god, I cannot wait for Nioh 3. I've played 1 and 2. I must play 3.
Done before. They didn't surrender and they achieved victory. Wouldn't you know it, all Ubisoft was missing was something called a single button press. Have you heard of this? And you already know Nioh 3's gonna have a big budget because Nioh 2 had a massive budget. Have you forgotten that tall lady with those voluptuous curves, that wild, untamed bush, and those fine Edo-era Japanese oak railings with golden fixtures?
Okay, if you haven't played the game, you wouldn't understand that. But that house, that house is one of the main antagonist's wives. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how that works out, because I have no idea. All I know is that I had to kill the house to progress. And so I did. I killed the house to progress.
I'd stick my couch in her living room. This house is this man's wife, by the way. Now let's
okay, never mind. Yeah, he said that. Yeah, okay, he explained it. I didn't need to. My bad.
Back over to Bootleg Bethesda.
When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other.
I still can't go left. The Outer Worlds heard my complaints about having to strap 2 rounds of 9mm together to make 12 gauge and fixed it by making my knees pop when I stand up.
I'm just gonna hear you.
Better idea. A dummy thick and the clap of my ass cheeks alerts the guards. Thoughts?
That's a better idea. Yeah. No
takers?
No, I take it. I'll take it. I'll see what I can do. I can try to implement that. I don't make games. I just thought I'd say that.
All right. I mean, I don't got to tell you guys what happened the last time an artist got rejected, but you know what? Hey, you take that chance, right? At least the game's not 80.
Wait. I know what he's referencing. Oh, no. Oh, god dang it. $80. Gross.
Goddamn dollars! I'm sorry, Grandpa. I gotta shut off your life support. The Outer Worlds 2 is coming out. $80 so I can pay for your goddamn Port Royale Burnout Notch Lucky Brand tees. Rick Todd was right about you lot. Tony Hawk's getting Michelangelo. I mean, not to overreact, because I'm not really a big overreactor, but wow, that's
I'm not really a big overreactor, but wow, look at that. That's crazy. Woo, yeah. My reaction's kind of normal too.
Howard didn't make it to the event because his car broke
He's so short. Wait, did that pick it up or did I block that?
Wow, that's pretty neat.
I'm looking. Okay, no, okay, it got it in the frame. Perfect. Oh my.
The event because his car broke down on the way there. State of Decay is in a state of delay. And finally, Fable didn't make an appearance tonight, and for that, I'm thankful. If I missed your favorite game announcement here tonight, no, it wasn't an accident. I just hate that game, and you should take it very personally. Make sure you let me know about it on every social media platform, especially Twitter. And while you're at it, mark down on your calendar that the Fleek Award Game Show SummerSlam is coming June 28th at 7 p.m. EST. Come see Naughty Dog, Stellar Blade, take on the real Stellar Blade. Come see Flom and Jesus Christ take on Nintendo and Satan. Maybe, possibly. Find out yourself. June 28th at 7 p.m. EST. You know who's gonna win UFC 317? You, because you won't be watching it. You'll be watching the Fleek SummerSlam.
Ooh, pretty lady.
There.
All right, now, yeah, so that's been a good old that's been Fleekazoid, and honestly, you know, some of those games weren't looking half bad. We're getting some budgets back again in all the right departments, and you know what? I love to see it. I want to play Nioh 3 so bad. I loved Nioh 1 and 2, and I'm playing 3, baby. Unless the performance is ass, then I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, again, if you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and leave a comment, as well as subscribe and hit that bell notification if you haven't already. And as always, more videos to come, and I will see you all next time, okay? Must be true.